Digital marketing has completely transformed how we learn and grow online. But here's something wild. The most viral marketing lesson of the month comes from a baby interviewing a marketer broadcasting from space.
Hold on, what? A baby and an astronaut marketer? This sounds absolutely unreal.
Well, you know what makes this so fascinating? It's this perfect intersection of absurdity and brilliance. They've taken everything intimidating about digital marketing and filtered it through the most disarming lens possible.
Hmm. So, how exactly does a baby maintain any kind of professional dialogue?
That's where it gets really clever. They lean into the natural curiosity of childhood. Like there's this amazing moment where the baby confuses sales funnels with ice cream cones, and instead of being awkward, it becomes this perfect teaching moment about how we tend to overcomplicate marketing concepts.
Oh, wow. So they're actually using that confusion to address the questions many adults are probably too embarrassed to ask.
Exactly. And here's what's really interesting. Studies show that when complex information is presented through unexpected or humorous contexts, retention rates increase by up to 40%. They're literally using cognitive science to make marketing concepts stick.
Well, that explains why they chose such an unusual format.
And you know what's fascinating about their approach? The space marketer, Ava, shares this journey that mirrors what research shows about successful entrepreneurs. 67% start by feeling overwhelmed and watching too many how to videos before finding their path.
So they're basically saying if someone can go from watching tutorial videos to running a business from space, anyone can learn digital marketing?
Right. And here's where it gets really interesting. According to recent marketing studies, about 82% of people feel intimidated by digital marketing terms like sales funnels and conversion optimization. But when you have a baby asking about these concepts, suddenly they seem less threatening.
That's quite brilliant, using absurdity to overcome psychological barriers.
Get this, they're actually implementing advanced psychological principles while pretending to teach basics. It's like they're demonstrating PhD level marketing concepts through kindergarten level conversations.
You know, this reminds me of how Mr. Rogers would tackle complex topics through simple conversations.
Oh, that's such a good comparison. And just like Mr. Rogers, they're using what psychologists call cognitive scaffolding, building complex ideas on top of simple ones. When Ava talks about starting with just her phone and building up to a six-figure business, she's actually following this exact educational principle.
So they've essentially created a masterclass in marketing while pretending to create a beginner's guide.
Well, that's where it gets really meta. According to content marketing statistics, content that combines entertainment with education sees engagement rates up to 300% higher than traditional educational content. They're literally proving their own marketing lessons while teaching them.
How do they maintain that balance between entertainment and actual value delivery?
So they use this really sophisticated pacing technique, alternating between what neuroscientists call cognitive ease moments, the cute baby stuff, and cognitive strain moments, the actual marketing insights. It's like interval training for your brain.
That's quite a sophisticated approach for something that appears so whimsical on the surface.
And you know what's really wild? Recent marketing data shows that unconventional content formats like this are seeing a 215% increase in sharing rates compared to traditional educational content. They're not just teaching marketing, they're creating a case study in viral content.
Sounds like they've cracked the code on making complex topics accessible.
Exactly, and here's the kicker. Studies show that when people feel less threatened by learning new skills, their actual absorption rate increases by up to 60%. By using a baby as the host, they're literally hacking our brain's learning pathways.
That's fascinating how they've managed to turn what could have been a gimmick into something genuinely effective.
And looking at the bigger picture, this kind of content represents a major shift in educational marketing. We're seeing a 180% increase in the use of unexpected formats for teaching complex topics, with success rates that are honestly pretty stunning.
So, what do you think this means for the future of marketing education?
Well, based on current trends, we're likely to see more of these hybrid formats that combine entertainment with education. The data suggests that by 2025, over 70% of online learning content will incorporate some form of pattern interruption or unexpected elements to boost engagement.
That's quite a shift from traditional marketing education.
You know what's really going to blow your mind? The retention rates for information presented through these unconventional formats are showing increases of up to 400% compared to traditional methods. It's not just about being cute or clever, it's about fundamentally changing how we learn.